More Vantis runes for Proudmoore people if you have it, if you need it.
Oh, we getting on dinosaurs?
It's not a dinosaur.
Yes, it is. What are you talking about?
It's an alligator. A crocodile. Doesn't count.
This guy doesn't know.
That's not a dinosaur.
Clearly.
Just because they were around in that age doesn't make them a dinosaur.
¿Cómo mierda le hacen?
This guy.
You have to be extinct.
It's not extinct until October 27th.
Yo, I'm a part of the group.
See, I don't think I've ever had 5 million gold.
Thought it was 6.
Nah, just 5. Only 5.
Not,
a lot more
what I
manageable.
said would still be true if even if it was 6.
Yeah, but it's a lot more manageable.
I didn't play this game long enough to get 5 million gold.
Alright. I didn't ever like the auction house as a way of making money.
Neither did I.
Well, back when they made it so gathering professions didn't actually provide any buffs and you needed to switch to actually crafting professions, I got rid of my gathering profession. So now every expansion I have to spend like millions of gold paying for my mats to feed my professions.
Y yo con mi osito de...
Cool.
Get an ult, man.
Yeah, I just started
Loco
leveling
por la alianza.
up. Jesus.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
do my
wondering,
part to contribute to the economy.
wondering where my raid tools went.
Oh, nice.
R2
We got a
toggle.
fleet, yo. Look at this. Alright. There we go. Sweet, line it up. Separate the men from the peasants.
I am a peasant.
Peasants. It's alright. I'll get you going in Shadowlands.
That's right. All right. Well, how about peasants over here? Get on your brown horses. Where my brown horses at? Cost 1 gold to get. There you go, Drac. Thank you so much. Oh. That's right. Ula, get out of here with that rich man mount. Reach him on.
It's pretty brown, right?
Is that a golden mane? All right. Trying to flex on the peasants.
As much as I can.
Alrighty. So without Kadrin, we're going to be missing 1 person downstairs, which means we're going to have to put an additional person downstairs. I'm going to start adjusting groups right now. Drac, you can have that. You can have main tank. Someone was asking me the other day, why are some people main tank and some people off tank? And I'm like, that's really a appellation from like Wrath of the Lich King, when like one tank would tank the boss and the other one would tank the ads, and so is the main tank and the off tank. You don't really have that anymore.
I
Doesn't
always say
exist.
It's the off tank is whoever is not tanking the boss.
But that's true, yeah. Why would your cousin's income taxes be like have genitals in the first place? And how would they even fuck brain cancer? Confusing, really. Who was down with me? That was Thor. Thor,
Let's
you
see how many different Drake mounts we have.
are we doing rainbow?
I mean, any of them. Any
I don't
expansion.
have
Drake or Proto Drake?
Let's
All
go
of
with
them.
Drake.
Real Drakes.
Start with real Drakes, and then if we have leftovers, we'll go Proto.
I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Oh, I got this one. This is the only one I got.
Vitreous, Northwind. I've got South.
Dude, you
I've
can't
got
get on
West.
That one. Ooh, that's the biggest cop out.
Yeah, right?
I'm back. Sorry about that. Did
I'm
we
looking
drop
for
a
my
cauldron
good ones.
already, or
Here, I got this one.
do you want me to?
Sorry,
Turret
I'm
is-
adjusting groups while we all get on mounts.
Dredge has the Time Weaver.
And
We
it's
get some
Rooster.
on Nixie, I'm gonna be sad.
We need a Zur Wing. Or
I see one right there.
Azure
Oh,
Wing?
Ulamog.
Never mind.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use
There's
the
no
one that I.
Nexian.
Where is it?
Yeah, there you go.
Is
See.
that a dirty store mount?
Yeah.
Ew.
there's
That's
one
it.
now.
Slash spirit. Everybody get him.
Deathwing.
There we go.
I need a proto Drix. Those are so dope.
Oh.
I got all the nether wing drakes.
Sorry,
I
anybody
need
got
the
smolder?
nether wing and the red one for that dragon achievement. The dragon mount. I forget what it's called.
Foddy with the plagued proto drake. All right, trying to flex. It's fine.
Who else has experiment?
I have one of my banks. I got 2.
I
Does that
lost the
count?
roll to it in Kata. Pretty sad.
I appreciate Demon Dots bright in the albino because it matches his Mog,
Hell yeah.
Beef blast.
which is basically just bare-chested demon. All right, so if we're sending 8 people down the first time, that's going to be, I'm just speaking out loud here. House, Orono, Ape, Bredy, Azura, Thor, Ula, and one more. So we could send Nux downstairs to make up for Kadron not being there. I don't know if that's a great idea. Drek, do you have any plans on dealing with those little lads this week?
Try to pick them up while people are killing the cysts and hope I don't die.
So
We're gonna try hard CCing on the neurons when they're fully depleted.
which is
Like-
either when they first spawn or right as they get to 0 health.
Yep. We're gonna banish. I'm gonna use paralysis. People are gonna use everything that they can.
You can ice trap the location where they pop up, and they will never have a chance to grow. They'll just be trapped the whole time. So Drac, what we were thinking is, could you come over here with me? And this might not work. You let me know. But basically, let's say that this right here, this line that I'm running, is the edge of where you guys are clearing cysts. This is the edge of the safe area. Before the cysts grow, you take all of these ads that you have and you take them into the danger zone, and then you let them come out, and then you start pulling them back in, and then like here we drop like a binding shot or something, so that by the time you get pulled or pushed, you have a safe time where you're not going to be attacked by those ads.
Well,
And it's also out of the way of everyone
cast,
else.
And then they'll come in and then they'll cast again.
Well, a binding shot lasts 8 seconds, which should be more than enough time.
Alright,
In
so
fact,
I can pick them
actually,
all
if you
up, and somebody binding
if
shots
you
them,
can
then
get
we're
them to
fine.
cast right about here, then no matter which way you go, by the time they finish that cast, they're gonna get to you like while you're being pulled in, and even if they start casting again, you'll be pulled past the cast.
Yeah, but if there's somebody standing like over here and I'm standing here, they will get pulled into it and get hit.
We'll have to experiment to figure out how it works best. Try it out. See if you can make it work. We do have Nux, do you have binding shot?
Yeah.
Is there any reason to have post haste other than just movement on this fight?
That, that's a big deal if I get caught with tendrils.
I guess so, yeah.
I can go binding till we get progression on it, but
Okay.
I prefer to have 20-second cooldown to break that than 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's true. Demon Dots. You know anything about the fight?
I watched the videos of it. I just got to figure out what strategy y'all running.
So how would we even describe our strategy? Survive and try our best.
Sounds good.
Let's go over to the in between the skull and the X. That's where we start the fight. We're gonna pre-spread there. I think the best thing to do is just to get 1 or 2 pulls in, just to get us refamiliarized.
The position images and the raid discussion channel.
Oh, what? Put the images?
Yeah, the ones that we had initially.
Got it. Find where I've had those. I think I put them in already, but I will put them in again.
Here. Yeah,
You
got
can
it.
pin them. I consider pinning them.
That's reverse order, down to up. So note, Demon, that the first two images, the one on the bottom and the one right above it, those aren't hard and fast rules. Those are just basically a good starting off point.
I think I might have missed something. Which group is going down and which group is staying up? The first portal phase happens.
The first portal phase, it's going to be House, Ori, a pet, Bredy, Azura, Ula, Thor, and one more DPS yet to be determined. I think we decided that the person not going down was going to be Turech and Kina and Elkon?
Yeah, Alcon was not going down.
So we need one more person to go down with the first group because we don't have Cadron this week. Is any volunteers to go down?
Just send Nux, because the
Sounds
faster we get out of that, the less tentacles we have up top.
Got it. I'm going to put Nux over here. Why won't it let me switch your group? There we go. All right. Hey, sanity is very important. And Demon, just so you know, the red swirlies that pop up when you kill a tentacle, they will kill you. So don't use your neck until we ask you to, and we're probably not going to ask you to tonight. Should probably eat my food. Azura, open trade with me, I'll give you a Vantis rune. Thor, open trade with me, I'll get you a Vantis rune.
Hell yeah. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Con esa colita
let's kick it.
aumento mi maestría
All right, here we
6000.
go.
A ver qué tal.
So short-term goals, right, is just to refine our kiting path and make sure everything goes smooth down below. And then I think the biggest stopping point up top is just control the ads, right?
Yeah. Control the ads during turn.
Okay. Yeah, that's a tough one. You really got to get into a rhythm. And it sucks that we only have one shaman. Because Elemental, Earth Elemental is clutch right down there.
All right, let's start moving over to the opposite side. Hey, let me go through. Ooh, lowest person's at 80 sanity. This is going actually much better than before. Good job, guys. Keep interrupts. We don't want those corrupted minds getting off. Died. Holy crap. Can I get a battle rest? I'm over by the triangle.
I'll get you.
This is not. I don't know, yeah, you might miss it. Okay, jump in.
I missed. I got it. I'm in.
You didn't?
I'm in.
Okay, okay.
I think you did go after her, right?
No, it closes.
Is that different on that thing?
Azura, do whatever you can to stay alive for a little bit.
I taunted to try and help.
Okay, that's the wrong way. Did you taunt back, Azura?
Yes, I did. I didn't know you were in and had it.
Alright,
Okay, well, I think we should just wipe this up, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
What killed you, buffs?
I think I just didn't use enough, I didn't use enough cooldowns.
Oh, for the Torment Void Blast combo? Yeah, that can.
This is my first time dying to it. I just didn't take it as seriously as I needed to. Alright, runes, food, whatever you need to do. Let's get this going again. I'm sorry about that, guys. It won't happen again. Hopefully. Zura, are you going to use that augment rune or the Vantis rune I gave you? When I saw the mage channeling the thing, I'm like, maybe I should do this longer pull timer.
El objeto aún no está listo.
I'm actually gonna try holding it
4, 3,
till the second
2,
group
1.
spawns.
I got first interrupt on the Skull Corruptor.
Puedo usar ese objeto.
I got next.
Spread.
Good job.
Necesito un objetivo.
Paranoia.
Heat map.
Ay, que se mueve.
Still a spike up.
Can you not pull me away from the thing that I need to do?
Primero necesito un objetivo.
Got first on star.
Thank you. We got next. I missed, sorry. Alright, first group going down. We got a bunch of tentacles still up. Creeping Anguish, watch your feet. I got that interrupt, somebody get the next.
Spread. Deep.
Not that one, this one. Oh. Creeping Anguish, watch this.
You're too spread out. Remember, you want to be between the markers, the skull and the X.
Creeping Anguish, we got the yeah, there we go. Burn the boss, or burn Cyclus.
Are there supposed to be this many psychophages up?
No, we should have killed them both before, but we were half dead, so...
There will typically be the same amount of psychophages each time. Us killing synapses put psychophages into your realm, and you killing tentacles put psychophages into our realm. Let's move over.
Yeah, we were a bit too spread out on the tentacle side.
Yeah, we would have been good on DPS there. Nux was dead the whole time, which I think really would have gotten us the last couple percentage we needed to get him before that third basher.
Yeah, I was holding on to my cloak because I kept getting tentacles, so I switched back.
Yeah, CCing the neurons immediately is a game changer. It is
Oh, was that good?
Very nice. Very nice.
Got it. All right, I'm just doing a pull timer. I mean, you got 20 seconds to get ready. I believe in you. Oh, crap. Morlock cookies. Yes.
Five, 4.
See, I'm not the only
3,
one. Yep.
2, 1.
Ready, your pet's sacrifice will be remembered in the annal of history. Paranoia.
His best friends in Ayula.
I know. You move to where you need to go. I'm going with you. You're the
Oh, we're going this way.
Paranoia's over. Pick up Valhalla. Finish his basher so I can get down there, please. Oh, dead again?
It's that same basher, huh?
Zero is down too.
It's going down very slowly.
We should just jump off and tank the DPS down. Yeah, everyone just jump off. I'll pay more attention to you on that one. I'll just stay on my basher and also help DPS it down rather than going to the center.
Typically, it's been dying quickly enough that it doesn't matter, but this time it was just like we had split DPS on the Corruptor and the Basher.
Oh, okay.
And like the Corruptor was almost dead by the time the Basher was like 50%, and it's just like, hey, I'm dead now.
I'm setting up for my revival during the torment, so
I think
just
if we
watch
don't
them beat
split
the shit out of
DPS so
you.
much, I feel like if we don't split DPS so much on the Corruptor there, we'll be fine. I don't think that this is a real issue. Let me just check my Azerite traits real quick. Yeah, good. Tank all the way.
What's with that empty
unsocket
socket?
trinket? Yeah, what's
I have an empty socket.
Yeah.
Oh.
11 out of 12.
Oh, what is this? What is this trinket?
Jesus, house.
I don't even want this
Cool.
trinket.
Unbelievable.
Five,
What are you even doing with
4,
your...
3,
You might be in havoc gear.
1.
I just checked that.
Yeah, we also checked.
Guys, those steam hunters gear of everything, including looking at our own gear. I wouldn't know.
Look at that Basher die.
Necesito un objetivo.
Freddy and Nux are killing each other.
Like,
Freddy
I
did
do
it.
something.
He was teleporting in.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine this time. The Basher's dying much quicker.
Primero necesito un objetivo.
Between Skull and X.
Just the little amigos. Creeping Anguish. Interrupt that, please. Thank you. Somebody get the next one. I'll get the one after.
No tengo
Spread.
Go to the skull.
Deep amount. Good boss.
Creeping Anguish. I got that one. Somebody get the next.
Oh, wait.
Creeping Anguish. Watch it. Burn Psychus. Just behind on that last one.
Yeah, but we lost 8, right? So I think that's the
We lost a stack and we're still only a couple seconds behind.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
We
We're in
lost
good
a
shape.
stack and a DPS. All right.
Oh, we
jump
lost a
off.
stack along the way. That would have been 9.
You know, we also lost the entire top team. So
I am teleporting everywhere. I don't know what's going on.
Dark, what did you give your internet to Ready?
I don't know.
Ape, what did
Yeah,
you
it
die
wasn't.
to? So I'm not. My log isn't showing like a killing blow or anything.
Consumed by void.
Oh, okay.
You fell off? Okay.
He jumped off. Okay, cool. I was wondering why you went from like
Wow,
80% or something to 0 out of nowhere.
Can't believe you would do mechanics.
Hey, he lost all his sanity. That means he didn't do mechanics. So you know.
True, but he didn't stay up. He did
Sure.
one.
He did one thing right. Top team, do you guys need to change anything up? Was it just the fluke, like tank dying or something, or?
No, we're really struggling to get the hang of the phase again.
No sweat. We're still like kind of getting the hang of the downstairs too anyway, so just keep at it. I just didn't hear you guys talking much about anything, so I didn't know if anything specific needed to be adjusted.
That time it was paranoia.
Okay.
Paranoia didn't get called out. We had like 7 people clustered together.
Yep. That'll do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Está muy lejos.
Oh my god.
Jesus, Liliana.
I'm gonna reset my computer.
Hyperstone Reckonor.
They're on. Yeah.
Necesito un objetivo.
Spread.
Run to the boss.
Another feather tentacles.
Necesito un objetivo.
This is just mirrors is taking long on Cygus. Okay.
Ya, fue progreso.
Why am I muted? I
How'd it
tried to
go,
tell
Phil?
Liliana.
Yeah, I was wondering.
I was trying to tell Liliana. Liliana, could you come down with us for this pull since Freddy's dead?
Tengo gangas para los amigos de los
No, it's not your fault. I was
Grumel.
muted.
Helps cleaner.
Now I can read his mind.
It's world latency. It's not even like
Alright.
my latency.
I'm gonna go grab the drink that I put in the freezer earlier out of the freezer, and I'll be back within 40 seconds.
Well, you have 20. Oh no, wait, that's the Nizal Corruptor time. You're fine. You have 27 seconds.
Right. Well, I am well
5,
feed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Aún no puedo usar ese objeto.
Spread.
Ah. Me sacó. Freddy's dead again.
I can't do this fight. Like, I'm lagging too much.
Did you restart your router?
I can.
It might as well.
I mean, Elkon's dead too, so.
We resetting or?
Yeah. Actually, let's send down Liliana and see what we can do with the 8 people. Just practice a little bit.
You can take Nux's spot. Or
No.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
No, why would he take Nux's spot? He's taking Breddy's spot.
That's true.
Need an interrupt here after the creeping anguish.
Neurons are coming up. Neurons are up.
Ori's down.
Paranoia up top.
Going to the skull.
Run to the boss.
Anguish.
Oh no.
Womp womp.
Oh.
Creeping anguish. Watch it. Please die. Kills the Psychus.
Are we misdirecting to Drac with?
We don't
these,
have any misdirects up top.
But would we?
That's
If we
bad.
were?
I mean, Drac was dead, so that's why he didn't do it.
I didn't understand what you said.
Nux is going down now, so there's no misdirects up top at all.
Yeah, I understand that.
So could you repeat your question so I understand
If,
better?
if
wait.
somebody had misdirect up top, yes, we would be casting it.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry. Welcome back, Brady. Sorry, we've already replaced you with Milordy.
Can we actually get the folks who aren't going down to stack more towards skull side? That way there's not so much back and forth when the mine gate comes up to the next set of tentacles. Because everybody's running, because the north side, yeah, the north side tends to finish first. And then everybody runs to the south set of tentacles to kill them, and then back up towards the ones over by X.
The group that's killing the south side typically goes down before everything's dead, so we don't have a choice but to run over and kill it.
Well, I'm saying, if the group that is not going down stacks over towards Skull. When you rotate over and kill the group that's on Diamond, you're not going down, so you're already going to be there, and then you'll do the cleanup on whatever they don't finish.
Gotcha. So do you want everybody to switch sides then?
I would just
Invert?
say if you know you're not going down, stack more towards the Skull. If you know you're going down, stack more towards X.
I'm gonna do a ready check just to see if everybody's here. Downstairs at the last moment, I died to having 3 stacks of mind rack on me. I get 1 interrupt, and then we need a cycle of 3 interrupts. So it's me, Azura, and who? Or no. Okay, got it. So, when Ori was dead that time, I think. So House Azura Ori, House Azura Ori.
I try to throw in a kick when I can.
I love that. That's great. Do it.
All right.
If Nux ever sees it above half on cast, I'll interrupt it.
That's fantastic. Because a lot of times it's moving and we have it assigned to melee at the moment. Actually, we have 15-yard range on our interrupt, and Orno has 30-yard range, so. Ula's the only one with the low range
4,
interrupt.
Mine's
3,
10.
2, 1.
Mine's 10 too, but that's 5-yard.
Mine's
come on. Mine's of legal age.
This is 5. I think it makes a difference between 5 and 10.
Poor Brady. Furthest person away. Alright. Good job, guys. Really good on sanity there.
Puta madre, otra vez.
All right. Freddy, are you disconnected? Or just normal dead? Liliana, come on. We believe in you. Okay, thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna go on my phone's hotspot because it's probably better.
I got that one.
Paranoia in 5. Run to the boss.
Anguish.
Okay, that was cheating.
I got this one.
I died mid-wild charge.
You're up. Thank you. This one. Sorry, I covered the one. This will be the last one.
Top's dead.
We're dead up top.
Okay, we're gonna see how our timing worked out on Psychus this time. Interrupt. Good job. Pulling it just back to the bodies. Got only a couple seconds left, guys. Go, go, go. Okay, that's not the tentacle that pops up when we are too slow, so we're good.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, you actually made it timing-wise that time.
Yeah, that's why we kept going instead of just jumping off, was to see the timing. I jumped off though.
But that was with 1 DPS down, right, Brady?
We
Yeah,
replaced
brought
Liliana.
Liliana instead.
Oh, she did come down. Okay.
You know, honestly, I think I do better going down there.
You're gonna swap. You're going down the second time.
I put Mr. X up top for them too, so could be helpful.
Then you have no Mr. X for the other one.
No.
You have to. Oh, I guess you have 8.
Yeah.
Right now we have 3.
We have 3 hunters.
Hey, can we get a
So
summon
who's
portal?
staying
real
up and
quick?
who's going down
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
first
sure thing.
for hunters?
We could send Liliana down. That's, it's up to Liliana. We were avoiding that for it to be the second one because the second one there's a lot less movement, so it'll benefit the casters much more. Do you guys want to real quick swap roles just so that
Sure.
you guys can go downstairs and we can go upstairs just to kind of switch into groups on Zanesh?
Why?
Yeah, this is kind of
at all.
Yeah,
If we're just going to switch
more
back,
worried
it's a waste of me learning a new strat that's not going to matter to me, and you guys learning a new strat that's not going to matter to you.
No, it's going to matter to us because it's the exact same thing for us when we're up top.
I'm just worried it's kind of a pattern fight, so...
Okay,
Yeah.
so just keep the pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like us switching on Carapace.
I'll stay on upstairs then.
I
If
think we
Freddy's
can switch
alive, yeah.
DPS.
If somebody dies, Liliana, you're our alternate. Or actually, we should probably alternate because of him not going down at all.
Better help now.
Yeah, well, let's just not have people dead. Thor, are you there?
Yeah, I need a summon.
Okay, sorry.
We got
Sorry,
you.
I typed 1 in.
I recognize what the one was. I got you.
Does damage break the banish? Oh no, you just can't do damage. You're wasting.
Just, yeah, waste of time.
That's actually more of a concern for the other CCs, because you'll actually break the CC if you damage it.
Yeah. So CC the same tumor every single time. Damage the same tumor every single time.
Just don't do damage if it's not growing. If it doesn't have anything under it, don't hit it.
Chris, could you start doing more call outs upstairs, or
5,
do you want someone else to do
4,
it?
3.
I can try.
1.
Alright, try. I understand you're a healer, so do your best.
Spread.
And paranoia.
Deep.
Just gonna hit Nazoth for 73 damage a smack. Sucking Nazoth.
Normal groups, right?
Yeah, normal groups, nobody's dead. I got first interrupt.
Be between Skull and X, top side.
Creeping Anguish, watch your feet.
Neurons soon.
Interrupt.
Neurons are out.
Spread.
Going to the skull. I've got us.
Run away from the buff.
Creeping Anguish.
Nice kick.
Psychic pages are gonna fuck us again.
Interrupt. Okay, we got one more synapse and then we kill the Cyclus.
Dodge.
Creeping Anguish. Big damage, guys.
Get on the tentacles. Leave down the psychophage.
That was actually too quick. Boss, the Psych is dead.
Stay on tentacles.
Dodge.
We'll get the spikes. Everybody on the boss.
body will be at first channel.
Okay. Stack. Stack
Where?
on. I'll put a moon down. Or that's not a moon. Okay,
Square.
Fadi, go ahead.
Channel. Okay, channeling.
After that, Chris, it's you. Chris,
Going.
wait for it. Wait for the sanity. Split.
Oh, so we were in the wrong position there, weren't we?
Oh, it's skull. It's triangle and what else?
Yeah.
Which? Oh, this is the square. I put away for that one stack position that I meant to put moon. Can we battle Riz Drac? Quick on this basher. We got more tentacles up.
Demon Dots is group 2. Do you want me to go?
Yes, please. We gotta kill these tentacles. Upstairs group. Put down the Valhalla, the gateway if you're alive.
Use this.
I'm going to Strat.
Okay, well, we're gonna do better next time. What we'll do is during the Shattered Ego, we'll scooch into position. All right, everybody, just jump off. That's progress.
That's progress.
Good job
I
upstairs.
put the moon between the two that are spawning in that
Is
phase.
there any reason
So
that
that'd be a
Claudio...
fact.
Is there any reason they don't channel their neck at the same time?
Yeah, are we staggering them for a reason?
I don't think you need to.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah. So I guess you can do them at the same time.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for calling that out. Okay, so actually, wait a second.
Did the skull move?
I think.
Yeah,
Here?
Can you put it in the Psychus Romid moves?
Did I put it in the Psychus?
I think you
I don't-
tried.
I don't know if you're putting
the
it in
marker
the
that you moved.
No, he's not. That's just where it is.
Okay.
Two necks at the same time. That's a good meme.
The moon should be the stack point from after first phase, during the shattered flood.
Yes, we want to be
Okay,
on the moon of it. Yeah.
Opposite of where
Also,
we start.
we killed the Psychus too early. We did it too fast. It was 76 energy instead of 84. 84 is we could have given upstairs more time to kill tentacles. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, at this point, it's okay to try and hone in on that timing to be perfect, but it doesn't
Yeah,
have
I
to
guess
be perfect.
that's true.
Yeah.
But I'm saying having a couple more seconds up there would have really helped out.
At what energy do we get the next set of bashers up top?
85.
Oh, okay.
I held meta that time when I used it on the boss.
5, 4, 3,
Okay, so we're ahead of the curve
1.
anyway. I'll be on the very outside of the tentacle, Ori. Less space for you guys to run. Paranoia. Oh, that was lucky, Ori. Ori and Thor right next to each other. Demon Dots at 55 sanity. Demon, if you don't lose any sanity, you'll be fine for the next two phases. Because we're going to use 2 necklaces, you'll be back to 100 if you don't lose any more. Kizabasha. Good job. Good one, let's go.
Primero necesito un objetivo.
Creeping English.
Neuron soon.
Skull side, people.
Yeah, move over. Good position.
Get ready to handle neurons.
Neurons are up. Oh.
Spread. Debuff.
Move away.
Chance is dead, I'm sorry.
Where'd all that damage come from?
That's 8 stacks. Let's get him.
When the psychophages are casting, do they do damage? Because that was there.
English underneath it.
Just deal damage.
Alright, guys,
yeah.
try and hone in. Try and kill him at 84. Try and kill him at 84. Oh no, we have to just kill him because his stacks are about to fall off.
And the English is coming up
We
about
did
it.
it. Just barely. I made it out. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Channeling my neck.
We normally have tentacles up for a lot longer, so that was interesting.
Yeah, we did worse on the stuff on the ground, even though we were actually ahead on the tentacles.
It was kind of a panic. I didn't know what to I was like,
It's like things are going well. Panic.
well, we normally base the neurons that we CC around where the tentacles are because they're still up, but they were all dead before the neurons spawned, so didn't
That's
really
great.
know where to
That's
go.
a great problem to have. I'm glad.
Yes.
Next release. Nux, you can cleave the ads. It's not a problem. Like, it really, they're not that bad.
Alright, I didn't know if it would help healing downstairs.
The fact that we're moving so much makes those ads extremely easy to deal with comparatively because we just have to keep moving and they stop the cast. Or at least it makes them predictable.
I'm trying to misdirect to keep them on you.
Which is great. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that your pet died, but I would rather a 2-second channel for your pet to be alive again than, other stuff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, or you're right. Like TD, like I try and always face them, so I'm typically backpedaling a lot of the time.
Before we get too far into this, once you are with your partner, try to start rotating.
Just don't run too ahead of your partner.
Right, and stay near your healers, but don't just stand there. So we're already here this time. Perfect.
Faster, guys, not the cross.
Our DPS is just skyrocketing on all these ads. They're dying so much quicker. Great job just rotating, guys. Anguish.
Get ready to start CCing neurons.
I got that interrupt, so we get the next.
Spread.
Interrupt. Thank you.
Partners.
Debuff.
Osmos.
Creeping Anguish.
Middle neuron needs to get nuked down.
Dodge.
Good job. Got one more neuron. Guys, it looks like they're doing pretty good on those. Bastion just popped up.
Yeah.
Let's get another synapse. Let's slow things down just slightly.
He's gonna anguish the bodies.
Maybe not. Slow DPS. Slow DPS. Slow. Give him time. I know, execute, right? Making our way towards the moon. Spike tentacles up, but everybody can be on the boss. Stun these. Good job. Body.
Both the squirrels.
Stretch. Use your necklaces now. Good job. Okay, I've got the close. Oh, I get the far one, Drac. Spread. We got Paranoia in 3. Spells were needed. I still have my basher up. It's going to kill me eventually.
Yeah, we're down a lot of DPS.
Yeah, it's true. And whose fault is that? I don't know.
Not mine this time.
Alright, should we jump off? And can I go upstairs for like just a 1 or 2 rounds? Just to see if there's anything crazy.
Let's get to the mine gate first, because the more people, if we can send more than one rogue down the mine gate, this will be our best attempt. Alright, anybody who can, go down to the mine gate, just to prove it. Good job, guys. Best attempt yet.
Lock rocks.
Holy shit, I'm out of mana.
Well, oh, here we go. Let's get these neurons.
Frost traps. Frost traps.
Mine's out.
Frost Trap is no longer in the game.
Why are you saying minimum movement in the second phase?
You take damage.
You take damage for moving, and there's places to stand. If you look at the raid discussion channel, you'll see in that one, there's spaces. Once you take that gateway, look at 1, 2, 3, and 4. You see how there's basically a place that's equidistant
I don't know
from
what
all
you're
of those?
talking about. What are you pointing at?
So in the raid discussion channel, in the first one that I posted, which is the top one. So there's the mine gate that everybody's going to be going through, followed by a warlock gateway that we're going to be taking. Well, you guys are going to be taking immediately to get closer to the number 1. That's your kill order of synapses.
Oh, yes, yeah. I
So
remember
in
the
between 1, 2, 3, and 4, you can probably just kind of stand in one place and hit all of those as a ranged DPS without much movement to minimize damage taken. Then, as 5 and 6 are dying, you can make your way over to where the M is on Mine Gate on the map, and you can hit 6, 7, and 8 while not moving there. So there's only really that one burst of movement in between those two sections, and that's just plotted out like that so that there's the least amount of movement and the least amount of damage going out as possible there.
The other thing I think you got to note in phase 2, I don't know if it's like this in phase 1 too, but you want to spread out because some tentacles do, or something does like a chain lightning.
So the synapses probe mine damage that they do chains within 5 yards.
Yep, so you have to range 5 everyone else, otherwise you're going to start chaining damage. Alright, who's gonna go down and heal for me?
Oh,
has to be a druid.
I can.
Okay.
Alright. Thor, any advice to Fadi for healing downstairs?
I'll cast heals. Thanks.
Good idea.
Yeah, I mean, just keep everyone hotted, honestly, like, as long as
we don't screw up.
Well, yeah, I mean, you guys are like, I don't want to say hit or miss, but like 8% of the time you guys are solid, but I know like when the swirls happen, those can be kind of annoying, especially in conjunction with the ads. So, but they've been cleaning it up. So really just keep them hotted and try and dot Psychus, and just stay away from them, like off to the side, maybe to the outside of the arena, just so that you can bait some of the swirls away from them and not block them off.
That's what I do.
Oh yeah, they do. They just do that.
Okay, paranoia, and once you're with your partner, do a little scoochie dance. That's actually a funny idea.
Val might be DC'd.
You're DC'd?
No, Valhalia might be DC'd. He's kind of suspected.
On the other side of the room, yeah.
Alright, body. It's your time to shine. Or whatever druids do.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
You went, did you go down?
Yeah. How body don't go?
Too late.
Yeah,
Alright.
you mean
Sorry,
don't go.
give it to
Mind
him
game's
too.
basically
Fucking
closed.
stupid. I even asked.
Creeping anguish, watch your feet.
Get in position topside. Alright.
No tengo una pistola.
Neurons are out. CC.
Spread. Debuff.
Oh, move towards the boss.
Dodge.
Life is fun without Twilight Death procs. Interrupt. Thank you. Alright, that's all the Psychus procs.
Dodge.
We're going to drop the Creeping Anguish out here, and then we're going to move to our bodies, and we're going to try and time the kill as closely as we can to our energy goal. And I'm disoriented. Sorry. Sorry, I got hit by a flame.
Do we have a B-res?
Dodge.
We got this,
we
guys.
don't.
We just need one B-rest.
Oh, it was, Jack was dead for a very long period of time and nothing happened, so I assumed we didn't.
We did not.
No, we don't.
I don't know. I mean, I understand what you're trying to achieve there, but I'm not sure elongating that phase is wise.
It's not elongating it. It's so we get a third set of tentacles at a specific time, so they just have to kill that before that time.
I get that.
Maximum DPS on the boss for everybody to get it, because we get to kill the tentacles more. Pretty much.
Yeah,
It's
giving them
otherwise-
time to kill their tentacles before we interrupt the phase, because those tentacles don't get stunned. They don't get a damage debuff. We have to kill them. So any DPS that we have to put on the tentacles after Psychus is dead is
damage lost.
Damage lost on the boss.
It's exactly edging the phase.
And it's so nice that we are at the point where we can kind of chill on DPS. That's exactly where we want to be.
Okay, I won't screw up this time.
So you want me to go down in phase 1 then?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
that was totally my. Azura, is that what you were saying that like to watch out for?
I said no Thor because I saw you running at it.
Azur, I
Yeah.
don't think the 5% debuff is going to matter all that much.
Yeah,
Got it.
I was running like in line, like I was about to run into a red swirly, and I thought that's what you were talking about. And it wasn't until I stepped in that I was like, oh wait, was I not supposed to go in this? That's what fuck.
Nice.
That's what Azura was talking about. Oops.
Priest grip.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Eso que vamos a estar
does the gate spawn?
About
After
5
the
seconds.
torment.
Yeah, right. By my timer.
Basher's still up. Still up. Thank you. All the DPS left the Basher while it still had 5%, and I was just like, okay.
Just hit it with Twilight.
Just Twilight Dove more.
You know what? I didn't think about that. Thank you for the support. I got first interrupt. Anguish.
They're on soon. Get over towards Skull.
I've got next interrupt.
Neurons are out.
Spread.
Ah, sorry. I think I just...
That goes to the edge.
Anguish.
Oh no.
Yeah, no one got that one we were right next to. Yeah, those ads are all over the place. Fuck. So
Yeah.
can you guys explain to me what if any kind of CDs you guys are using to like try and maintain them?
They're getting to the point where I can at least
Anguish?
get a Ring of Peace off at the beginning, but
Get to
it
your
feels
bodies.
kind of wasted.
Stop. Get to your bodies and
Outside
try
of
and
that,
time it. Try and time it.
it's been that's why I've been bitching about it so much.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Let me do it a couple more times. If I hold off until they spawn, pop wings, and try and get healing aggro, if Foxon or Kinofoy, you guys can get Mass Root. If a good chunk of them come towards me, Mass Root will probably hold them until after the Paranoia.
What are you good with? Keep going down?
It's 30 seconds, right?
Yeah. Well, right now we're I don't know about Foddy or Foxon, but I'm expecting Typhoon. So that's an instant way to deal with it. Because the knockback will instantly deal with it.
Yeah, but we need like longer term dealing with it. I say have one of you guys do Mass Root, one of you have a Typhoon, and the Typhoon is less like an emergency backup, you know? But if I can get enough aggro on a lot of them, hopefully the Master, and I'm gonna go up towards the boss. I pulled away just to kind of see where you guys were at, but it got pretty hectic there. So let's see if we can handle the roots that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to get us to do the Synapse or the Grasp closer towards the next set of tentacle spawns, but it's too hard to get past all the psychophages.
Do you have a tome, Foxon? Because I don't.
I do. If you can trade with House, let me.
It'd probably actually be better as well for the Resto Druid to do it, because you can also preempt it with Ursals. You can Ursal them together, then Mass Root.
Oh yeah. Yep. And try and maybe time the root for like as close to just before the Paranoia hits, or not the Paranoia, the grip. Because that's the biggest thing. We just need them to stay away until after that grip. And
Yeah, we
then-
have Ring of Frost, Ice Nova.
And then ideally track on the way to the big basher, just kind of runs by or through them, and then just thrashes and swipes.
How long does Ice Nova last? If unbroken?
Wait, Ring of Frost or Frost Nova?
8 seconds.
8 seconds.
On Ice Nova.
Frost Nova, yeah.
Frost Nova. And Ring of Frost?
A long time.
The same. It's like 6 or 7 or 8.
It's 10 seconds.
Close enough.
8 seconds is a long time. iFlame, they misspelled ice, but that's fine.
I've
Oh, yeah, check
essentially
your glass,
been
guys.
picking up ads the entire time and sacrificing my sanity and eating the black stuff to get the ads out of the way, or as many as I can.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like we should. Well, I guess since we're replenishing right afterwards, sanity's not really that
So
big of a
basically,
deal.
if you have more than 50 sanity, then you're good.
I don't have to deal with sanity. I don't deal with people's paranoias, and I can dodge red swirlies.
Right, but downstairs you lose about a set amount of sanity. You're gonna lose about 75 sanity downstairs anyway. Just from the regular sanity loss in the downstairs. So you need to make sure that you're ending this phase with as much sanity. Well, with at least
100.
50.
I'm 100 by the end. I'm fine.
That's the goal. At least full by the end. After the necklaces, full.
Perfect.
You can hug me during paranoia. I'm fine with it. As long as I get hugged by somebody.
Hey, Ula.
Problem with that is he's hugging you too.
I'll give you an extra 5 seconds to get ready, Ula. So, Fadi, how do you like downstairs?
Fine.
Way less hectic, right?
Sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Wow, Nux, you just had to be the furthest person away from your partner.
Yeah, you're pretty far out of range there.
Elcon, you're at 65, so careful. Or don't go down.
Get back to the X. They're on the same. Paranoia and 10. Rounds out.
Sorry, Trash.
Nine grass, move away from the boss.
Oh, okay. Someone needs to get those 2 back morons. We need more space than that. Like, we need... I should have taken a screenshot. Okay, so that's one thing we can clean up.
I'm gonna let him drop his creeping anguish right here. Slow DPS on him. We want to get him low, but we don't want to kill him until it's time. There we go. Creeping anguish is down. And kill him. We actually still have time. 70%. Great job. 83. Fantastic.
Okay, jump off. Yeah, so who's got those 2 in the back left as you're looking outwards?
So looking to the edge, to the rim, who's got those?
Yeah, the 2 back left. Because we essentially...
See one of them, but we were moving, so I got one in the middle, but then it got broken, so my CC went on cooldown. Which was not your fault, Kina.
Yeah, I hopped on it right away, and then as soon as I cast, I saw your CC pop up.
Also, which one is being banished?
I'm usually aiming for one in the middle.
Yeah, okay, that's the right thing to do.
So do you want us to hard CC the middle ones rather than the ones on the edges?
No,
I would
well,
CC the one on the edge.
I know at least the banishes, because the banishes, see the thing is...
You can't break it, so even if somebody messes up, like I figured that's kind of what you want there in the middle.
It's not even, oh, if you can't break it, that might help. But the biggest thing about banishing is that when it's banished, if you walk through it, it won't deal sanity damage. But I'm not sure about the other types of CC. Because like
well,
if you get
CC them the second that they spawn, there's literally nothing under them. You can run over them.
okay, I just know like if you damage them and you shrink the circle all the way down to the very minimum size, like you can still get sanity damage when you get pulled over it. So that's why I don't know how those work. But can we do this really quick? Okay, so phase 1 up top, move over to X. Imagine that X is the center neuron. Stand relatively where your neuron is that you DPS. And if you're not in the top phase 1, can you please move away? So are there any neurons up front?
Is this one CC'd?
Yes. I
Okay.
normally try to CC the furthest one back in the edge in the corner.
So yeah, there's 2 back here. And so that like we should be in rows of 2, right? And instead like a bunch of people got pushed into like a 3rd row up here because those 2 in the back weren't suppressed. And so we couldn't flatten out our curve or our 2 rows.
Like we should always plan to be around the X, right?
No. Our actual position will be closer to in between. It'll be closer to the skull.
Isn't the X the very edge of one of the positions?
It might be, but for the sake of this example, I was just saying, imagine that X was the center of the area, the pie slice, right? Whatever gets banished is X. Like, so it's just relative to that center neuron, regardless of where we are in this overall circle. Does that make sense?
Well, by all means, why don't we get a marker down where we're supposed to be, clearing out? I think that would help.
So the center of our area should probably be closer to about here.
So
is that Kinafoy?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so Valhalla is standing there. So yeah, so who's gonna grab these 2 back here? In this back?
I can grab.
Okay,
whatever
grab
is here.
those, and then we'll see if there's any gaps, and we'll go from there. Let's get another pull in, see if we can do that. And then I burned wings too late, so I'll pop them a little bit earlier so I can get better healing aggro. How did it feel? Go ahead and put the timer on, Thomas. How did it feel as far as ad control?
Better.
Right. Okay. So what did we like? Did we notice? Did we get a ton in the mass roots? And was that what helped? Did we just time the vortex better? What happened?
I don't even think we did a
I
mass root.
sent them out very far this time.
Okay.
Almost to the extent of me dying.
Yeah.
I mean, a big part of it is if we can get the tentacle down fast enough, it frees up the tank to actually deal with them.
Another thing that we could do during that time is we could swap out Orono and a caster or somebody so that he can use the Earth Elemental, because I know that we're missing a lot of like. What helps me a lot is that the hunter pets are taking a lot of aggro on those things, and it's just helping to have them taking that aggro. So like we could swap in the Earth Elemental upstairs to help out with that specific part, because I think that upstairs the second time will be easier.
I think if my whoever is giving me the misdirect, anything like upwards of the star, like between the star. Oh, I have no misdirect.
You have no misdirect.
Okay, never mind then.
It's all you, big guy.
I mean,
let's
Earth Ellie
be
sounds really sexy, but it did feel better that time, so maybe we can do it
I
without
can't actually pick up any of the ads like between star and X here.
Is there a reason we can't leave one of the 3 hunters upstairs?
No.
Do we have a hunter then?
No.
I thought we had Freddy and you had Liliana.
We were discussing that.
Freddy liked downstairs better, right?
Well,
No,
I
I
don't
think
care what
it's-
people fucking like. We need a misdirect upstairs.
If I get a misdirect, that means I can cover all of the ads. Because if I can have a hunter that only misdirects the ads that come between star and X, I will be completely fine. I will be able to pick everything up.
All right. Hey, Liliana, guess what?
What's up?
You're in.
Cool.
Hey, people downstairs. Do we need? Are you guys still popping your cooldowns?
I didn't that time.
Heal cooldown.
Oh, I mean DPS
I'm saving
cooldowns.
meta.
I guess.
No, I'm saving aspect for when we pop out.
I did. What else?
If Brady doesn't pop it there, then we probably time it perfectly. But if we send one person out, or if we just swap with somebody who has less DPS, then we can probably do it with one of us popping it.
Yeah, what would happen if we just literally took one person out and put them upstairs? Well, that would make it harder upstairs. So maybe not. Drac, can you not keep dying?
Why?
It's his body.
Yeah.
So Brady or Nux should go up. Nux, do you want to go up because you're already familiar somewhat with the upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, so Brady will be staying down. Is there any other swapping we want to do?
We're doing Psychus with 7 now?
No, we're doing it with 8. We're just swapping me and Liliana.
Okay.
I would hold off on popping Aspect if you can, and if you need to speed up at the end, use it, and then you'll have the rest of it for Nazoth.
Talindis, have you been popping Aspect the last few pulls?
Depends.
Sorry, I gotta turn you up. Say that again.
Depends, yeah.
Okay. I don't want to just turn off all cooldowns all at once because, you know. All right, well, let's do it. Let's go over to the...
It'll come back up around the 8th or something.
Okay.
Yeah, for
Not so
saving
bad.
cooldowns, I can just use it at the beginning.
I've been killing the
5,
small ads a bit
4,
more since we
3,
had too much
2,
DPS.
1.
That sounds fair. We're just trying to find good ways to allocate the DPS.
I would hold it for the end, Brady, so that you can push it if you fall behind from not using it and still have the leftovers for Nazoth.
Spread. Debuff.
Hey, Ori. Ooh, spooky. You get paranoid. All right, Ula, you have 80 sanity, so I'm going to be interested in how much sanity you come back up with. That's not to call you out. I'm just saying so that we can know what our sanity loss is downstairs.
I
think it's about right. We'll just remember, Ula, don't take any other sanity damage. we gotta have a good subject.
We have to go dance.
I got the first interrupt.
Between next and skull.
Anguish is down.
They're on soon. Neurons are out.
Spread.
Oh, I got hit by that one. Oops.
Debuff.
I'll get next interrupt.
Move away.
What was it 2? What was it 2? Okay, someone's got to get that one on X.
Nice. Can we get next interrupt? Thank you. We got this one last. Alright, I think we're good to just deal damage to him. After this creeping anguish, I'll pull him to the bodies. Push.
Kill him.
Go upstairs.
Push! What? How did he get 100 energy all of a sudden? Ah, stacks. Okay.
Top was good.
We were
top was
we were
solid.
very close. We're very close.
We're moving through the tentacles too fast.
Can I get
I think that's... Oh, why am I alive? Sorry. I thought I had died.
like.
Sorry about that,
my-
guys. That's just a very minor adjustment.
So that I don't have to worry about sanity damage and getting hit in the back while I have to move around and all that.
Hey guys, let's do another pull and then let's take our little break.
What did you ask, Rock?
Can I get people to CC the ads when they're under the tentacle, or else I go insane because I can't leave the tentacle? Like I can dodge around as much as possible, but I still
Typhoon them away or whatever.
That's
So they're
after
not
your
on
after your typhoon and
I can't typhoon every.
No, I'm saying like you're asking people to typhoon so they're not in the tentacles hitbox with you.
No, like anything. They can be like any stun, like
Yeah. But he's giving Typhoon as an example.
Yes, any CC that stops him from casting. Even a beam, Kina, that would be good.
That would actually be good.
Or Nux.
Yeah, that's right. All right, let's do a good pull. Anal of Escarcha.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This outfit vamos a estar recargando.
Paranoia, watch it. Sir. It's like, I'm going over here now.
Demon and I got this down.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's head down.
Está muy lejos.
Go between X and Skull.
Watch the creeping anguish.
They're on soon.
Thank you for the interrupt. I think I got next.
Neurons are out.
Spread.
Interrupt.
Debuff.
Toward the boss.
I got next. Just whiffed it on Anguish.
Get this guy
Can't
on that
stack
one.
on top of people.
Okay, I tried to get a screenshot so we can get some sounds on these knobs. I feel like we're kind of getting better.
We're a lot better, yeah.
Yeah, ad management seemed okay. It seems like they're still room for improvement.
Big damage on the boss. Cleave the synapse.
But we gotta get those rounds down. Getting that cleaved down. Let me check. While we're on break, I'll check my screenshot.
Big damage. Ula, I believe in you. Survive.
Kill it.
Holy crap. Ula with 5 sanity.
Boss
All right, get everybody over to the moon. Moon. Everybody damage the boss in the meantime. There's a spike tentacle. 100 could help out with that. After
Watch
these, there's one more spike tentacle. Watch it. All right, now Fadi first. Yeah, there we go. No, it does fill up mode. Dark Talon is dead. Okay, good. Not good.
What?
Wow. Well, I saw somebody had 0 sanity, and it was better for it to be somebody who's dead.
You want me to take Dark Spot?
Yes. Paranoia? Elcon, I want you going down instead of Eye Flame. Eye Flame does not have enough sanity to actually survive. Neither does Valhalla.
Send them down. They need to.
You know what? Wait. Send after this. Let's move over to the other side. Let's do our tentacles, and then we'll just do an extra neck. Just get the experience by burning necks that we wouldn't normally burn.
Oh.
My neck and knife flame.
Faster tentacle. Yeah. All right, Drag. I've got your tentacle. You're good to go. Maybe get a tick or two. Yeah. You know what? Is the gateway down? It is. All right, Flame. Where you at?
Is it Basher up?
I got the interrupt and disruptor. Somebody else get this one. You. Neurons. Sweet. Kill the neurons. Paranoia.
Come on.
Where is it pulling us outside?
Pulling us to the boss.
To the boss. Get away from the boss.
We wiped
Downstairs is dead.
Okay.
We wiped because we didn't spread out. That's why. The tentacles, you have to do the 5-yard range or whatever. We didn't spread out. I'm pretty sure that's what killed everyone.
So we want to do probably the same thing we do with the other paranoia, and we want to be more on the moon side there. We were on the wrong side of the triangle set of tentacles.
That's. So, by the way, that's our best pull.
Yeah.
So, Chris, could you just repeat that for me one more time? Sorry, my mind is modeled.
With how we're moving around, because we're moving around Nazoth clockwise, the set of tentacles that come up on triangle, we want to be more towards moon side so we can line up the paranoia and the grip afterwards. It's the same thing we do when you guys are downstairs. So we just want to do the exact same thing again. So we kind of want to be on the moon side of things to line up the neurons that we're CCing and get in position for the grasp.
Sure. No, he can't go back down on the second one. Oh wait, he is. Yeah, Thor, you should be going down
the first place.
Yeah, going down on the second. Yeah, I should. I fucked up.
All right, let's take a break. Look at screenshots, post screenshots, whatever you got to do.
I fucked up on that too. So tonight is just a stellar night from you guys. I'm gonna need your patience. Sorry. I'll try again to get screenshots. And I was just like, I think I took it too late and I turned my camera on. I was off to the side too much. So, but just to clarify, so I get this right next time. Our slice of the pie that we are trying to clear out is the area between X and Skull, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Also, we had a couple. So iFlame went down that time when I thought that he wasn't going to go down because he had too little sanity to be able to survive that phase. So instead, we sent down Kina and iFlame when normally they would have been able to. We sent down Kina and Elcon when normally they would have been able to stay up, which made it so that upstairs we were much slower on those tentacles than we otherwise would have been. But people are living. We're living. We're making it. Now time to just do that same thing we just did one more time while we figure out the opposite. All right, time for break.
Tengo muchos amuletos. ¿Te gustan?
Hello?
Oh.
House,
5,
are you muted?
4, 3,
Maybe.
2, 1.
Nice.
I had even made a good joke. Dang it.
It's all against sometimes.
It's okay, I wouldn't have laughed anyways.
No, it was a back joke.
Oh.
It was a purposely bad joke. I was like, ah, yes, Phantom of the Caribbean. I love this movie.
I mean, it's got nothing on specific rap though. Do you want me to go down if you're struggling?
I'll just read everybody above.
You got in position too quick.
Interrupt. Thank you.
Take position for neurons.
Spread.
I got that.
Move away from the
get
bombs.
next. Anguish, watch your feet.
I got her.
We gotta get him tight a little further. Yep. Yeah, this is perfect too. You would have
I
gone
tried
right there.
Drake.
Okay, we're good.
Drake's dead.
Except the tank.
Yeah, no, I mean, I got what I was looking for, and I got a good screenshot.
Dodge.
But in honesty, I think all the neurons looked like they were backed up and DPS down properly, right? We had plenty of space to do 2 in a row.
Yeah, it's a lot better than it was.
Great.
Do I have
One
space
that I
to stand anywhere now?
Go, go, go. Kill the boss.
Aura's down.
Most people are down, actually.
CC break on.
No pose.
It doesn't do anything.
Exhaust sees all.
Dodge.
I guess I go back to my last spot. That's cool.
Chris, how does it feel getting whomped for 90% of your HP?
I don't know, Drac, how does it feel?
Painful.
Hey, I mean, I've been tanking fucking tentacles without healers, alright? It sucks.
If you want, I'll take the first one with Turtle. You can watch.
Alright, thank you. Do you want to just tank the entire last with your turtle?
Yeah, I can do it.
Perfect. Alright.
You get a break for 8 seconds.
How many times did I cast Glaive on that? I don't know, but I hit with my Glaive 58 times.
You
Need to
cast
throw my
Press.
glaives.
Really, like I'm honestly most of the time just throwing my Glaive to pick up as much aggro on those ads as possible.
Welcome back, Brady.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a process.
Adesso il si sta ricaricando. Primero necesito.
Oh, that's nope.
Good. Which way do you want to go?
It's okay,
This way
everybody's
we're
good. 75 is the least sanity. We're good.
Trying to steal my healing cooldown.
Ooh, we almost missed that. Watch the anguish.
I couldn't interrupt that.
Get in their own position.
That's okay, I got a cooldown for it. I got next.
Paranoia in 6. Neurons up.
Spread.
Am I going out?
Debuff.
Good Chaos Nova. I almost got hit by
Wait
those.
the boss.
Oh,
Would you scoot over, DG?
Watch your feet. I need interrupts on those. I got this one.
the two on the right hand side by drag need to get taken down.
Interrupt. Thank you. I have 3 stacks right now, so I'm super squishy. Next interrupt, please.
I got it.
Okay, we kill. Slow kill.
We're almost dead up though. So.
Go, get him. Perfect. Full on this off, make your way to the moon. Drac and I will take care of these ads. Wait for the channel, not yet.
I'm stuck after I tried to suicide.
Stack.
Okay, let's do it. Channel.
Watch your feet.
Is anybody going down with... I'm gonna channel again.
Thanks, Kino.
Dasher's up.
Alright, where's Drac?
Charged a bit early.
Stop healing yourself. Please?
I'm sorry, I heal for 5% of my max health every once in a while.
I mean, I can't tank both of the tentacles.
We can't kill him.
We had a really good... That's our best N'Zoth phase.
Yeah. That was so good.
90's what we want, right?
It's getting cleaner.
Hey, Drac, you get to be the one alive. Oh, he killed you anyway?
I
Well, he was
felt
already
bad.
X.
I was fearing over be bad, but I
Gracias para
turned
los
and
amigos
then...
de los Grummel.
You became sane again and then you fell into the puddle.
Y
Yes.
huele.
So the zit that I'm killing when we're up here alone is kind of not needed. It seemed like that time.
I think what's happening a little bit, we're getting better at them in general, but because we're killing the tentacles so early, it's giving us an opportunity to actually move closer to Skull, which is actually good.
Yeah, we just need to actually solidify a spot to
Buena suerte a
run
todos
on.
los amigos de los Grumel.
Like, do we want to move the star over more?
Like maybe to where I'm at now, just a little bit.
Chris, you have assist. Go ahead and move it to where you need it. When Hawaii was supposedly going to be hit by a ballistic missile, the first thing I did was go to Twitter. The reason is because immediately I went to look up like the people, like government officials, to see what they were saying about the issue of like, hey, is this real? Was this an accident? And almost immediately, I found out that it was a mistake. And other people didn't know it for like 38 minutes, which is a long time when you think you're about to get nuked. Like your phone literally is just like, hey, prepare for nuke.
Nice.
Duck and cover.
Yeah.
Where are you, Dark?
But
Yes.
within 7 minutes, we knew because we like the first thing we did was go to Twitter.
I'm CCing the one kind of over here, which I think Nux and I were overlapping.
So they confirmed it on Twitter that it was a mistake instead of sending out another message saying it was a mistake.
Well, because the message system is preset to make a couple of messages.
Overlapping on what, Fox?
Other
Or
healer.
me at Nux overlapping
Neuron.
on? Oh.
They didn't make a false alarm button.
I just went for the empty one in the back.
Can we chat boss
Yeah,
chat
sorry.
real quick? Yeah. So the neuron out here, I noticed was ice trapped.
Okay, Tourette, you're marked with the triangle for visibility.
Yeah, the one that was way out, I strapped.
Yeah. So if you want to get that corner one, Dark Talon's getting the other corner one. I'll get one towards the middle then.
I just posted a picture, screenshot of a bunch of the tumors that are between X and Skull, and I numbered them, if it's easier to refer to them in numbers. And I don't know, there's 3 over by Skull, and I didn't mark those. I don't know if we need to, and I don't know if anyone's already on them.
Yeah, so we're gonna go over more towards the 5, 6, 4, 7 area.
So am I getting the...
We moved the star.
Am I
So
getting
you-
the far outside one towards Skull or towards X?
Are you looking at picture or in game?
I'm looking at Thor's picture.
In Thor's picture, probably the one that's labeled 6.
Okay.
That's gonna be kind of
So it's gonna be like right
kinda be
behind
where-
Star.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like right in this area where I'm jumping now, where you are.
Do they always spawn in the same place?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there's also a bigger gap over there too.
So if we
Like,
can
half-
banish
Number
4,
6 would be right here.
if we can banish 4, I'll paralyze 7, and then I guess we only really need to worry about 3.
We have 2 banishes. I've been doing 4, and I think Demon's been doing 1, but 1 seems to be sort of obsolete now.
Demon, what have you been doing?
I've been generally trying to banish the one in this area over here.
Okay, you're marked with a circle for visibility.
Oh, okay. See if you can banish 1 on the inside. So if you look at Thor's picture, around the 3 mark.
Okay, I'll try to banish this one right around here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So we only need to worry about DPSing 1, 2, 5, and 7. Is that accurate? 4 and 3 get banished, and 6 gets trapped.
I am paralyzing 7, so you don't really need to worry about that one
We've
much
moved-
either.
Keep
So
in
1,
mind
2,
we
and
moved
5.
the star from where it is in that picture down to by the gateway, right?
Yeah.
So the 1...
But
doesn't-
7 and 6 are kind of where we're standing right now, because the
Yeah.
star's floating, so just from perspective on that.
Can I ask, is there a reason, maybe I misunderstood, but Chris, did you say that you're paralyzing number 7?
Yes.
Can I ask, would it make more sense to paralyze one of the ones that is not adjacent to the boss? Because those creep tumors on the boss are easier to dodge, don't you think?
Well, Thor pointed out that if you go over them even when you're paralyzed, you still take damage from them, and I tested it and you do, so it still takes off a big chunk of your health. So as long as we're just keeping the size minimum on the ends and the ones in the banished middle, because if we go over the banished ones, we don't take any damage at all.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, to kind of save me some time since Frost Trap takes a second to get out. I'm gonna stun the one that I'm gonna get, and if it gets overlapped, I'll just pick a different one.
Okay.
In the picture, is there also a little zip thing underneath whoever's got the diamond over their head?
I believe so.
Okay, that's the one I'm planning on targeting.
Okay.
We'll double check the numbers and assignments this next round. But I just
Everybody
figured,
has the general area though.
yeah, I just figured it'd be nice to have that, the numbers as a reference, right?
No, it's good. Thank you.
A couple of you need to just repair real quick.
Oh god, not
Jump on your
again.
mount. By the way, we do have codexes and tomes available. If people ever do want to change out talents, just let us know. And by us, I mean me or Liliana.
We're gonna have to repeat this too for the second set that we're starting to hit.
Yep.
Yes.
It's all learning.
Yeah,
Much
so
like Carapace, this feels like once we get it down, it's going to
5,
be down.
4,
Mhm.
3,
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, so whoever's in that second group, get ready to try and get into a position like I was in, and take a screenshot so we can do some more assignments.
Spread.
Necesito un objetivo.
Debuff.
Sanity's looking good. Zura keeps trying to kill his partner, but that's fine.
This is fine. It's fine.
Estoy fuera de alcance. Primero necesito un objetivo.
There's a spike out on the end.
Tengo que acercarme. Primero necesito un objetivo.
Watch your feet, Anguish. Interrupt.
I got the center
Ready
range.
for neurons.
I'll get the one after that, Azura.
Remember we moved down.
Spread.
God damn.
Debuff.
Oh, I missed this one. Sorry. Anguish.
Rosa 2, Rosa 2. Oh yeah, nice.
Healer and healer down.
Okay, do our best, guys.
Oh yeah. Oh, Drac! No!
It was beautiful too.
It was beautiful. That's good though. That was great.
I got tentacle.
I got
He's
Okay,
got
we're gonna go. We're gonna go 9. After this creeping anguish, we're gonna pull the one right next to the thing.
top bashes down.
Yep, kill
Okay.
a bull down there.
We gotta. We're down a DPS or 2 down here, so it's not gonna happen. We're doing our best. Get that new basher. We believe in you.
We can just suicide really quick.
Yep.
For it. We did it.
Okay, really quick, was there a pimple under diamond, or was that a fallacy?
Yeah, there was, and I got it.
Okay, so dark is on that one. Did anyone get number 1? The one that's like right on X?
I don't think 1 is in range anymore now that we moved.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went over and I think I got either 7 or the one past 7.
I got
And that-
7.
Okay, I was working on it with you then. And I think everything was great. If for some reason the ads get too close to us, then I wanted to stay over there closer to Drac in the ads because I've got blinding light. Or whatever it's called. Yeah, blinding light. So I can AoE stun them out of their cast if we're about to go into a grip and go right through them.
muchos amuletos. ¿Te gustan?
But otherwise, I think we had enough space. Other than Drac just needs to pull back a little bit further, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's do it again.
Yep. Sorry guys, that one down there. I should have used my Sigil of Chains a couple seconds earlier. The Creeping Anguish plus the Cataclysmic Flames plus the ads made it kind of hard for you guys to get through. I saw what happened. We'll do better. I'm gonna pop my last flask of the night.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
El objeto aún no está listo. Primero necesito un objetivo.
Paranoia. Well done on those tentacles, guys.
Necesito un objetivo.
Sigil's down.
Get ready for neurons.
Spread. Diva.
Toward the boss.
Towards the boss.
I have 2 stacks of Mind Rack on me, popping a cooldown.
I'll get nice already.
That one, yeah, nice.
I'll get next. Liliana next.
Yep.
Zura next. Creeping Anguish, watch your feet, and we're about to kill him. I've got next.
We're good up here.
We need somebody new to get this. Kill him. We got a big damage, big damage.
Outside
Sorry.
Oh,
We're just a little off.
Upstairs group rocked. Upstairs group rocked. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We did it perfect. No deaths.
Yeah,
The only thing I would say is
at all.
maybe putting a little bit of damage on that X1. Maybe we're still fine regardless, but just if you have any spare GCDs, even just to throw dots on it to keep it from getting as big as it did, that might help. But otherwise, let's just try and do it again. I fucked up. I attacked like 3 instead of 7. I should have been closer
Don't
to
attack
skull.
7. Don't break my CC.
Okay, don't attack 7. Okay,
Yeah.
and that's the paralyze, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think there's really one that you have to worry about beating on.
Alright.
I'm trying to think of which
get
one
food
people
buff.
are
Sorry.
going for.
Don't do it, don't do it.
2.
Burr used his trinket also.
No big deal.
Yeah, sorry, Ori. It was just a little bit. We can go back to that right now. Also, I meant to hit 20 second, but it was a 10 second because I have fat fingers. That mind rack though, it lasts a long time.
5, 4,
House Azura Ori. House Azura
2,
Ori.
1.
Necesito un objetivo.
Spread. Debuff.
That's great, Will. I love that.
Are you looking at memes already?
You know what? Shut up.
Necesito un objetivo.
At least get memes while we're in the portal.
Can I though?
All right, downstairs team. Let's show them who's the best, and it's not them. That's not it. Don't show them that. Got that one. Missouri, you're next. Or you're next. Me is next. I'm next.
Pops like your neurons.
Spread. Debuff.
Oh,
Go away.
I've got next. Missouri, you're next. Shit. Or you're next.
Thank you. I mean, it's either me or everybody else.
Alright, cleave onto Psychus a lot. This will be the last synapse. Big cleave. Creeping Anguish. And we're good.
Yeah,
Ricky.
good up there.
Make your way to the moon. Let's do normal interrupts on the psychophages if they get too close.
Step.
Oh, I want to be there too.
Spread. Debuff.
A scooch.
Druid body.
What?
Track, you're free. Go. Oh, you're dead. You are free in a different way.
You tried.
I took 2 mana.
Tengo muchos amuletos. ¿Te gustan?
Saving an iron bark for Drac during the grip.
That's a good idea.
Gonna help because it was
I just
goo that he was in.
It'll help a little.
You had 100% health, and as soon as the grip went up, you went down to 5 and then to death.
Her head is not ready.
No, that was an accident.
Hey, at least that fight lasted in 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Nice.
Hey you.
That's this entire expansion, Akina. That's why I hate it.
At least it's not the, what is it, Kill Jaden fight or something,
5,
where
4,
everybody
3,
in the raid gets blown
2,
off the platform,
1.
but you have to dispel the tank mid-flight so that it life grips everybody to the tank. And if you don't do it in that half second, the entire raid wipes from falling off the edge. It's not that.
Spread. Deep.
Get him up. We can. Kina, can you take his spot?
Sure.
I'll put a triangle on Liliana. You can just follow him.
I usually fall behind, so yeah. Yeah.
I'm like a second behind this fight.
Got that one. Is there a next? Ori next. I'm next.
Raven arms.
Spread. Deep above.
Who's next? Somebody next?
Move away.
We missed the time.
We missed it. Let's get this one close to him. Get the one close to him. Yeah, that's a bad one to get, actually. Do your best, guys. Alright, back to the room. Back to the room. I got that one. Start cleaving pretty heavy on him. Heavy cleave on him.
Kill him.
Yeah, it's, about that.
They're sure showing us.
We showed you last time, okay? You guys are all dead.
No. We had one healer down.
You're all dead in spirit.
That is true.
Hey, we made it. Look at that. Oh, why do you guys have no tentacles? You guys should handle these better.
Man made out of his 5 sanity. That's plenty, right?
Look, I'm just gonna channel because I'm going insane. Alright, time to jump only a little bit off. Sweet.
Perfect.
I am vampire
Farwell,
back.
Greg.
I am spooky vampire back. I'm coming for you while floating.
Spread.
Why are you trying to kill me, jerks? Let me survive. I just Twilight dead you guys. Goodbye, Burhead.
I tanked the tentacle.
I successfully outran
Fire.
Hey, you doing better?
Tengo gangas para los amigos de los Grumel.
Oh no, it's so sudden. It's only in game.
That's what I'm saying.
What was the, maybe it's a lizard squad. You guys remember Lizard Squad?
responses to that cop movie.
Thor, how about you get off of that mount and get out of here, okay?
Okay.
5, 4.
Ask him to do something
3,
reasonable, like live through the first phase.
1.
What?
I had to take my shot while I could.
I thought you wanted reasonable.
Not that consistently dead. Just periodically dead. That is 50% now, right?
Yeah.
Paranoia.
It's not bad.
Ooh,
It's
that's a
not
pretty good one. Scooch it.
Let's start moving random Shadow Priest.
Easy.
D-Res, it's a good song. Help Drac out with the Basher.
Gooch to star when you can.
Oh, we missed it. It died too early. We'll take an extra tentacle somewhere along the way. So just be ready for it. Zuri, you're next. Or you're next. We're gonna go all the way to
Spread.
this one. I know it's out of order, but we need it. Thank you. I need somebody. I wasted my interrupt. Can somebody get next?
To the boss.
Reaping Anguish. Watch it.
It was 2.
Careful. Oh yeah.
I got that one.
There's one in the middle back. Oh my god.
Somebody get this.
I don't know what to say, man. There was hardly any space up front. That's fucked up, man.
Azura next.
I mean, I live in Mirror Partners. So.
Yeah.
Same.
Orno next. Orno
I'm happy
next.
with that. That's true.
Kill the Psychus. We're gonna cleave onto this 9th one just to keep the stacks up. But Psychus is the primary target.
Just kill it.
Kill.
Move the moon.
These psychophages are silenced. Never mind. Alright, stack up. Tight, 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 tight. Necklaces. Thank you. Ooh, that feels good. Freddy and Azura, kill yourselves.
Toxic.
Same thing. Rinse and repeat.
Spread. Debuff.
Kina, I want you going down in place of Demon Dots. Okay, next set of tentacles are up.
Upside move towards time or star.
Está muy lejos.
Oh, wait, no, we don't. Okay, never mind. There it is.
Drac, you're free. Yeah, use the gate, use the gate. Both gates, the mine gate and the gateway. I'm on to the next tentacle. Thank you, Chris. Pick him up. We have a battle res.
Neurons.
Spread.
Neurons, get them cleared.
Debuff.
Paranoia. Oh,
Kill
it's
the
a
boss.
psychophage.
Kill the boss.
Okay, I'm stunning these psychophages. Don't DPS them. Oh, of course. Am I gonna get hit by that? Yes. This is pretty good. Pretty good.
So we can actually use the moon marker for where we want to position the neurons, or the pie slice that we want to start CCing the neurons.
Got it.
Yeah,
Works
you're
out
gonna
really
be
well.
you always want to be in between the two markers. So since you left the skull side or whatever, you want to be between the green and the square.
So we should, for our two hunters that are being here, Ape and Brady, they can just pre-set down traps ahead of time that'll automatically activate when the neurons pop.
Yeah, but that would require you to know exactly where it spawns. It does spawn in the same spot, so if you can like get a
That's what I'm
marker on
saying,
the
yeah.
ground.
I mean, the health bars are big when they actually spawn. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Fadi uploaded a screenshot of neurons. This is the second set, I believe.
Yeah. It's not a very good angle.
It also doesn't look like there's very many neurons.
No, well that angle's too far back because it's you want to be on the moon side. So the stuff that's further back, those are the ones you want to CC.
Got it. The moon side is where we want to be doing the CC. Got it. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and probably 6 that I can see on the moon side, like from moon and further in the pie slice. 2 in the back. No, 3 in the back, 2 in the middle, 1 in the front is what I can see at the moment. Front being towards the boss, back being towards the edge of the room. Okay. Brady and Ape, where do you want to put your traps? If they're trapped, they're not going to grow, right?
No.
If
they
they're
have to
trapped
be-
before they start growing. Once
You
they
have to be away
start
from
growing,
people because like your immolation order or Zer's immolation order will just break it.
Well, hey, let's still try.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful with your cleave.
I'm just saying.
Banish it.
With who?
It's a joke.
Your hunter skill.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have available to us? Imprison doesn't work on him. Fun.
I think Counter Trap is the only thing that area group has.
We do have paralysis, I believe.
Oh yeah, Dretch is still staying. That's right. He's always up.
Chris, do you want to call? For one?
I'm kind of getting the same position I'm getting, so I'm getting the inside. It'll be around
square?
moon.
Around.
Yeah.
Okay, I see the
Yeah,
one.
closer to square.
The one that's kind of like on the boss.
There's square in this.
The square's on beyond moon. Like moon is where your group wants to be.
Oh yeah.
So we're not seeing the whole picture here because the square is where you're going to be tending towards, assuming we have enough people at that point.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get a good screenshot for this next one.
Yeah, what we could do, Brady, is just save intimidation for, like, if we DPS one of them down, then we intimidate that one so that it stays down and it has another 5 seconds before it even starts growing, which gives us more time. So you just intimidate it right before the pull.
I mean, Nux, do our pets do enough damage to keep it permanently down once it's down?
The
You know,
Neuron?
like we can, if we can
Oh,
just-
yeah.
Like,
While you guys are being pulled, your pets are basically just dotting it down.
They can keep it down. They can make it go down. It's just not going to go all the way down if you start hitting it when the pull goes.
No, I'm saying
No.
If we get it all the way down, we just keep our pet on it. Will it keep it
So
down?
Keen is saying that, or no, Orino's
Yes.
saying that if you DPS it down, it stays down. I thought they regrow.
I don't think they do.
Okay, then we're fine.
But you can
We get
also swap your pet and this goes for everybody with pets, you can pet attack something else and make it go start hitting it, which can literally save people, even while we're being pulled.
Okay.
If you put your pet attack bound to your attack keys.
Claudia, thank you for the screenshot. If you get another one this time, that would be great as well.
Attack bound to every key.
And if you don't have them bound and you try to do that, be careful on your opener.
And don't die this time to sanity.
I don't know.
Thor.
30%.
I didn't die to sanity.
I'm just reminding you not to, okay? I didn't say you did.
Proudly stood in shit, thank you.
Don't put words in my mouth.
I totally stood in shit.
Thor, don't go down. That goes for both going down and also dying.
Alright. I got the first down.
Oh, whoops.
The second I'm working on.
Dang it.
It's so fucked up, dude.
I won't play fist weaving because I'm awful in melee and trying to look at raid frames.
5,
It's just
4,
no.
3,
Nope.
Storm bolt.
Aún no puedo usar eso.
Spread.
It's pronounced Papa.
Yes.
Zero. Seems like it. All right, Kina. You get a yeah. He does jump around a lot when he's paired with somebody. You can't just sit still.
No,
Not even
skipping. Like he's lagging.
Oh, well, that too. I don't hear him. Maybe he fell asleep. Kina, go down. Kina, go down. Alright, I've got next interrupt.
Short star, concurrence.
Spread.
Somebody get the next interrupt.
Congrats, get away from the boss.
Need to get this one in the back ranged.
Two stacks on me, pump cooldown. Thank you. Ori next. Big cleave on the boss. He's the main target at the moment. Sorry, Ori, I took that. Somebody else get next who can. Finish the synapse. Good job. Big damage on the boss. We gotta kill him in the next couple seconds. Good job, guys. Yes. Everybody's alive but Azura. Psychophage. Interrupt them. Just regular interrupts. Good job. They're silenced.
Remember, watch your feet for the little squirrels once they die.
Freddy died to something.
Next.
We do it next.
Next, please. Wonderful.
I think Elkon's going insane.
Okay, Elkon is insane. Kill him. He will do a lot of sanity damage to us if we let him be alive. Drag, I gotcha. Get close in, guys. Get close in. We need to make it all the way past this basher for when the neurons pop.
Move to the moon side.
Good. Okay, neurons. Figure out your places.
Pulling 2 boss. So move to the back.
I can't. The basher's still up.
Jump in the last second.
Hey, you know what? Body lasted until after the grip, which is progress. It's the longest anybody's survived in this fight.
Tengo muchos amuletos. ¿Te gustan? Que tus pies se encuentren en
Ezra, are you
buenos
back?
caminos.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. Just disconnect or something.
Yeah.
This week's Psychus in time, but sadly, subbing me for Azure, we missed the interrupt.
Is that a
But-
group of neurons? That's the second group. Right, the second set.
So there's one right next to the moon marker that is hidden by paranoia, I think. You can kind of see it jutting out. So there's how many that we have to deal with here on this in this picture? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. All right. If only somebody could put numbers on them.
Thor, do your thing.
Ideally, we'd be a little bit further ahead too, so we'd have the
Laid
the
out
tentacles
pretty
out of the
good
way.
in the second one.
What thing?
I managed to get a decent one without any of them covered up, I think.
So do we need to do 3 rows, or do we only have to do 2?
We need to
do
do
2
an
rows.
entire pie section, so it's all 3.
Okay.
The middle 2, on the first set, the middle 2 we banish, so that we don't lose sanity going over them. Because even when they're like in the second screenshot with nothing there, if you walk over the nameplate itself, you'll take damage.
So you're getting the. So you're getting the one right, like right up on the boss by blue, right?
Yeah,
You're
right by
going
moon.
with that one?
hmm
I can. Do we need the one that moves directly on? Do we need to get rid of that one, or
I'm getting the one that moon's directly on.
Hey, I,
moves directly on?
I posted another photo with at least the 2 banishes and the paralyze. Who else is on which numbers? So 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9. I don't have anyone doing anything with. Is 6 being trapped? I think ? Question mark, or is that not being touched?
6, I believe, is Nux's.
Nux, can you confirm?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So I'll add Nux to that. Any of the other ones being CC'd?
I think
One.
7 was Trutch's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Paralyzed.
paralyzed.
Yeah, I have it marked. So 1, 2, 5, 8, 9 are getting DPS. Is that accurate? I'll take that as a yes. So who's on which of those for DPS? Dark, you said you're on number 9 or number 2?
In the first group,
Yes.
9, I think. Let me look at it again. Yeah, 9.
When I'm there, I'm usually helping with 8. Once I finish 8, then I start working my way around helping with other ones, but I start with 8. Give or take.
Okay, so then who's on 5 and 2? Cricket?
Sorry, I'm making the second group's one right now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So can we get some volunteers? So.
I mean,
let's-
I normally just nuke the piss out of 5, honestly, because it's growing.
Perfect. Okay. So Val is there. Demon, where are you? What are you focusing your DPS after you banish yours?
Focusing mine back toward 5 and 9.
5 and 9. Focus on 8 and either of the other two. How's that sound?
Okay, sounds good.
The one all the way in the very back.
There we go.
That's for the record. That's the one that got me the pull before last. And in case anyone didn't notice, I lived that last pull. Last one is number 2. Can we get somebody on 2? Do we have enough DPS to go around for that?
Yeah,
So,
I
Chris,
can.
according to that image that I just posted, which one are you paralyzing?
I am. Hold on.
4.
Yeah, 4.
Yes.
Okay, so 4 is paralyzed. Traps? We could put both traps on one side so we can just avoid that.
Yeah,
In fact, if we put traps on 1 and 2, we could really easily avoid that because I'm not going to be over there. Avoid accidental breaking, I mean.
So yeah, it would just come down to hoping Azur's Immolate doesn't break it too early.
Well, I mean, if 1 and 2 are over there, Azur's not going to have any reason to go over there.
I mean, just like if Paranoia happens to bring him over there.
That's true. That's true.
So I'm pretty sure after this we get a set right on square, don't we? Is it square or X that the next set is on?
Where is the next basher?
Okay.
The next basher is Sun Square.
I'll be able to jump though. So we have 1, 2, and 4. Brady, do you want 1 or 2?
I don't care. It's either one.
Just pick one.
Find one.
Okay, Pet, you get 2. Who do we got for 3? We need 3, 5, 6, and 7.
3, we can nuke it down, right?
We can nuke down 3.
3 or 5 can be.
5. We could nuke 3 and 5, honestly.
Yeah,
Because we have the
pets on 3 and 5.
leave pets on 3 and 5. Okay. 6 and 7.
I got nothing.
I would probably be getting one of those, probably 7. And again, like I start at the back and I work my way around the circle. So I'd probably do 7, then move to 6, then.
You mean
move to 100.
DPSing them, right?
Yes. No CC.
Okay, so we're gonna have to DPS 4 of them, which I think is completely good. 5, 6, 7, and 3 being DPS down.
Yep.
Okay, got it. 5, 6, 7, 3. Yeah, Ori, I think if we get into that phase clean with everybody alive, then it will be dead. Or then we'll have it dead by then.
I know for sure 5 will definitely be dropping. Like, because I'll probably save my beam for that. Meme beam.
5 and you can probably get meme beam on 5 and 6.
And 3.
Or you could do adds 5 and 3.
Now, another thing to consider too
If they're
is the people who are doing Psychus the first time around when you're coming back. If you have cooldowns potentially available, again, for that first set of tentacles, when we're solo, you probably might want to consider using the cooldown for that. Because getting those tentacles down before the cysts on the ground appear really helps a lot.
Yeah, the first set after the mic game.
The spikes before coming up, because that's what I died from. I came up and I was standing in the Skrillex and I just died. I couldn't react to that.
That's just kind of bad
Sounds
timing.
like bad RNG.
Yeah.
We can call out when they're dying though. So if whoever's DPSing one before it dies, just call out a Discord, so that the people coming from downstairs know.
Or we call out when we're about to kill it, so they know not to like finish anything off right then. Because we can't really control as much when Psychus dies as much as you guys can control when the tentacle dies. But it doesn't seem like it's a big problem. It seems like it's a problem that happens every now and then.
I would say that the spikes are dying more arbitrarily because it's like hunter pets and dots killing them.
Yeah.
So like less control over those actually, because we're not doing direct damage to them. We're doing
5,
indirect damage.
4,
I guess that's
3,
What I've heard is they're supposed to die.
Eso fue, vamos a estar recargando.
Yeah, I think they said like hunters are just like focused on the spikes to get them down as quickly as possible.
That's correct.
Spread.
Over some other time.
Debuff.
But it's for that reason that it's worth doing. It's worth it because of the randomness of the like getting those out of the way for the splashes.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you don't
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the spikes were worthless ads, not doing anything. My bad. I misunderstood. I think the exception is right here, where we need to get the basher down so that the tank can go down as quickly as possible.
To X.
Everything's dead. Great job, guys. Creeping Anguish, watch it.
Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot.
You forgot to go down?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, we're gonna have Zura, we're gonna need your metamorphosis on this. Brady, we'll get your. When it's time, we'll get your.
Star synapses.
You know what I'm trying to say. We're gonna pop cooldowns when it's time to. I got that interrupt. Zura, you're next. That's you, Zura. Thank you. Or are you next?
Oh, that's so beautiful.
We lost game, by the way.
Yeah.
Whoa!
What?
Scare the shit out of me.
Surprise!
Did we?
That was great.
Oh, it was scary.
I don't know what
It didn't seem like we messed up the route at all, did we?
Seems fine.
I mean, other than we had 2 DPS.
Thank you, Ori. We missed the synapse. Okay. But probably because 2 DPS were missing.
I don't think we did miss a synapse.
Hey, Body, you want to swap out again?
Can't do it 2
and
down.
stay up top, and I'll go down with them and see if I can.
Thor, we're
What's up?
fine.
I'm just saying, I feel like everything's sorted up top. They don't need me anymore. So like, and they were doing fine. They were doing like pretty good with Body up there, and we were meeting the timer every time when I was down there with you guys. So.
Tengo gangas para los amigos de los groomen.
No, that's and the Drac is like being really great about picking up all the ads out there. So.
If to be honest though, what's going on is people downstairs. We've had a bunch of pulls in a row where people are just lagging out and we're missing DPS. Like we had about 2 pulls ago. We had Azura just disconnect, or some amount of pulls ago. Then the pet. This pull was it like it's not an actual damage problem. It's not a healing problem. Definitely, it's nothing like that. It's just bad luck. And internet connection bad luck.
Okay. The offer's still there, Fatty, if you want it.
I'm relogging.
Okay.
Which one's more fun?
I'm telling you, the phone hotspot of the future.
I don't know. I haven't done your guys' mind gate. I want to do the zippy zoopy gateway.
I don't get to go down that.
I have a theory about that. I'll talk to you about it after, though.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that. That was happening with mine. Like my home latency was like 70, and my world latency was like 1300.
All right, you ready? Let's do it. World ping 1.3 K.
I don't need a hotspot if you have unlimited data, unless you want to pay like $80.
My latency is really good tonight. It's 57.
You have to get your priorities, Brady.
I have unlimited data.
5, 4,
I just
3,
log off. I'm sorry.
2, 1.
Spread. Diva.
Good luck, Liliana.
Oh, dispersion.
And me. Son of a bitch.
High axe.
Necesito un objetivo. Tengo que sacar.
I got this interrupt.
No tengo un objetivo.
Zura next. No, sorry, Ori next. I need a random interrupt here. It's fine. That's just. I've got this one.
Move away.
Creeping Anguish. Watch it.
I can get the next drop.
I didn't use mine. I'll use it this time.
I saved you, Drac.
Clutch.
I saved you.
Ori next. I'm next. Okay. Try and time the death. We can slow
Kill
a little
it.
bit.
Kill it.
Kill it? Okay, go. Big deathy damages. If you guys can get already over to that one place, that's great. Thank you. Psychophage. Don't channel until the end so that we have time to deal with the psychophages. Okay. So good, still got time. Second necklace, go for it. Big damage, big damage.
That's the
Nice.
blow.
Good job, guys. All right.
Spread. Diva.
DPS. Good job. Scooch it. There's a spike in the back if somebody can help with that one. Thank you. It's dead.
Necesito un objetivo.
Finish off the basher first because we need to get the tank free. Crack, you're good. I got it. Finish this, then we'll get over to the triangle. Remember, we're moving past the triangle. Hunter's on the spikes. I've got next one, Raptor. Okay, or not. Somebody get the next interrupt. Let's get these neurons. Get into place. Remember which ones you're dealing with.
Spread. Diva.
All right, he's pulling us towards him, so get away. Crap. Sorry. snap.
Perfect.
Basher's up.
Otra vez.
You're beautiful. No, that was exactly how we need to do the top side.
The first real attempt, we got it. Nice.
I didn't realize how close. My stuff was super far away.
I was hitting. Not one.
All right. Hey, so that's the end of the raid. Before we leave, I just have a quick question. Do you guys want to, for Shadowlands, do we want to start building our raid group and like start like slotting people into places, or would we rather just kind of do a free form? Hey, I play a mage, so I'm going to be a mage.
Love to know what people are planning on playing so that I can fill in a gap.
That's kind of how I like to play too. I like to be a gap filler.
Call the 1 druid slot.
I feel like you'd have to see a lot just because of how covenants are looking. Like certain classes are probably just gonna be unplayable.
Does anybody know if there's a way to does anybody know if there's a good way to like plan that out on like a website where everybody can submit like what they are willing to do?
Actually, I think there is, but I don't remember what the website was.
It's like raidplan.io. No, it's not that. It's
There's a Discord bot you can use for raid signups that I believe works for not only classic but retail as well. So you can have people choose their specs and everything.
Okay. Oh, I'm so happy that that last mind grasp went well.
Yeah, that was really, really satisfying.
We made a lot of progress today, guys.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got tomorrow.
The bot you're talking
Yeah.
about is called Raid Helper, raidhelper.com.
And does that give options as well?
Like what you're signing up as?
Bueno, gracias por ver la progresión que tenemos. Nos vemos mañana, punto de las 10 otra vez, para el segundo día.